Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for September 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th, Monday through Thursday. Now, if you have just joined this channel watching for the first time, you want to skip the introduction, hope you'll watch it at least one time and go right to the videos for your sign or your ascending, rising, all of the above, Crosswatchers. Then go down here because right down there in the description, I will have put the timestamp for when this ends. Okay? Okay. Hope you'll watch it at least one time. Anyway, because this is the week, Monday through Thursday, I use my Radley Valentine decks. I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I use my Guardian Angels Tarot cards. I will also use my, what are these called again? Inspirational Fairies, Inspirational Wisdoms from Angels and Fairies. And this is from, still have to look, Frances Monroe, and artwork by Judy Mastrangelo. Okay, so, and then I will finish up by pulling one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, because we're doing the introduction, I always do a universal type of energy, what's going on in the world, and I will use my Waite Rider deck and my Colette Baron Read the Good Tarot. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message and try not to get too much in the way of it. So, like I said, you can pop over to the timestamp and, bypass this. But again, I hope you don't, because there's always a little tidbit of something that you can find here. Now, we are on, like I said, what is it, the 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th. So we have the new moon, which is on the 10th, and I think that was like at 5:58 a.m., Eastern Standard Time, and that is in Pisces, and I talked about that as a very good wishing moon. Now, we jump to the 11th, and again, Virgo trines Uranus, which is retrograde in Taurus, so there could be some unexpected energies going on right there. Virgo and Taurus are both earth energies. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo earth energies, but this involves Taurus and Virgo more so. And, that is about your money, job, career, and, your home, just your security in itself. So Uranus is about the unexpected, and it is retrograde. So, Uranus is interesting energy. Many times over, it's kind of like the Tower energy, where it clears so many things up and then basically helps you to rebuild. Anyway, so then we jump from the 11th to the 16th. So there's not a lot of movement or not a lot of things noted with the planets at that time, but you have to remember we do have 6 planets that are retro. Jupiter in Aries, Mercury in Libra, Neptune in Pisces, Pluto in Capricorn, Saturn in Aquarius, and Uranus in Taurus. And we do have 2 planets direct, Mars, which is in Gemini, and we have Venus, which is in Virgo. So we have some interesting stuff. So what we've been experiencing prior to the full moon, energies, basically we will continue to be experiencing. The full moon energies kind of put a little push onto things and kind of gave a little bit of hey, we're going to mess a little bit with you. But again, it is in Pisces. So that is a really good ending. Okay, remember Pisces is the end of the astrological season. So it's a really good ending, but it's also getting you ready for that really good beginning also. So let's go on and see. Remember, we are also coming to the 22nd, 23rd, when we start Libra season. We will also be having the equinox. Now, in the northern hemisphere, that will be for autumn, and for the southern hemisphere, that will be for spring. So that is where things are, at least for that day, equal. Light is equal to dark. So that is also the time when, right around equinox energies is also the time, give it up to maybe October 31st, when the veil between this world and the next is very, very thin. So everybody, be aware. Mercury retrograde in Libra, again, is one of those times that, that people come to visit us from, the beyond. So just be aware. Don't be too freaked out if that should happen to you. Write it down. My sister always says, look, see if you could see below their knees. She always says when somebody comes to visit her, she says she can never see their feet. I usually ask, when somebody has come to visit me, I'm usually, you still dead? Yes, Debbie, I'm still dead. Am I dead? No, Debbie, you're not dead. And then my sister's like, don't ask them that. Look to see their feet. And then ask them what they want to tell you. So I'll share that with you. But it just seems that I always have to ask what I have to ask. Okay, one card has dropped. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pull out two more cards. And put these over here. A little bit crooked on my thing. Sorry about that. Let's push these down a little more. Okay, let's see what we've got here. This is the card that fell. Anything that's reversed has a little stronger, let's pay attention to it, kind of meaning. So let's see what we've got here. First card is, okay, so this is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords, swords energy is air energy. And that is our Aquarius, our Libra, where we have, what do we have? Saturn and Mercury, both, Saturn is in retro for Aquarius and Mercury for Libra. And it's also Gemini energy, air energy. And Mars is in Gemini right now. Mars is a little bit more forceful, though. Mars is kind of telling you to, is telling, like, cut the garbage. This is going to get through. We're going to get through whatever it is. So I kind of feel like, with, Mercury and Saturn, with that type of energy, is kind of like, oh, think about this, think about that. What else can go wrong? What else can happen? But I really feel that in this case, Mars in Gemini is about cut the garbage. Hey, things move on, people move on. What you're seeing now is not real. It's all an illusion. You need to start putting out the positive energies. Now, again, sword energy, air energy is our making some plans, strategic thinking things through, also hearing news. This is really very, this is the type of energy that keeps you up at night, that makes you kind of, doubt. But again, this is also telling you, and nine is, let's wrap it up. You've got everything you need. This is saying this is not real. Whatever this is that's bothering you, you get through it, and things move on. Things move on. This is more, this is really telling you that your thoughts are very, your thoughts, if you want to put a lot of energy into negative energies, you will get back negative energy. So turn it around and, go towards that positive energy. This is, it's not worth losing sleep over. Can you really do anything about anything? No. So sleep, try to sleep, pray, meditate, do whatever it is to help lift and keep your vibrations very, very high. Okay. I'm really picking up that Mars in Gemini right now. And that Mars, remember, that's the, god of war. And Gemini is very intellectual. Gemini is very, thinks things through. And it's kind of like, no, we're not doing this again. We're not doing this again. Next card is, here we go. Now, this is reversed. This is that Pentacle energy. Again, that is the Earth energy. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy. And all of them have something going on. Virgo has Venus, which is very kind and loving, okay? This is a 6. 6 is the number of man. It is the energies you put into something. This is provision. This is also, I know that that's kind of the two I feel of Pentacles is also part of that, but this is money coming from an unknown source. This is money coming from, from miracles, from prayers. Again, this, Pentacles is our, our money, job, career. It is also our home, but it is about, again, provision. Now, I I do love the scales whenever I see this one. Even though this is Pentacles, I always feel that this does have that air energy. And, so that does have that Libra energy in it too. And Libra wants to make things balanced. So even though there's going to be stressors and things happening, you have to have faith and you have to believe and you have to keep your vibrations high. There is a solution. There is money coming. This is money from an unexpected source also. So here we go. Last card here. Now we have, again, so these two were reversed, right? I don't know, was that reversed? Well, anyway, we have an 18. So we have a 9, 6, and we have an 18. 8 is, unlimited opportunities. 1 is new beginning. 10, transitional energy. 10 plus 8, 18. And 1 plus 8 is a 9. And 9, so we have another 9. 9, 6, 9. We could look at it that way. We have the moon energy, which is still going to be following through. The moon energy will follow through for at least until the 13th. It really follows through longer than that. But remember, the moon energy is where we release, we relinquish, and request. And, that's, so I would say keep doing that at least from now until that 13th, and then maybe even keep releasing and relinquishing as the moon starts getting smaller and smaller. But the moon has things that is hidden. It says you're not being shown everything. You don't know everything. Things are being hidden, but things will work themselves through because the moon comes after the star, and the star is all about hope, and it comes before the sun, and the sun is where things brighten up and light is shown. So this is just saying things are hidden right now. Don't be upset. Don't be so worried. Again, connect. I don't say to worship the moon. I never say that at all. It is a divine creation, so it is something that helps me to focus on higher power. So it really is saying, things will be okay. You just don't know everything right now. And you know what? That's okay. It's okay that we don't know everything, because when we do know something, when we do, the more we do know, the more it can entrap us, the more we can, just kind of go, oh, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? So basically, even though there's the restless nights, the staying up at night, our mind is really trying to make some control. We need to have faith. We need to believe. We need to just know that there's a lot of things going on in the universe that we just don't know about it. But there is unexpected money coming in, debts paid, things like that. Okay? Okay. So let's see what we've got with the Colette. Colette Baron Reed. I want to call her Colleen sometimes. And this is the Good Tarot. So what else do you have for us? So there's some anxiety here. But, really, stay faithful. Stay faithful. Know that things are working out better. Money will be coming in. Provision will be coming in. And it's going to be good provision. And there's, there is the scales. Again, that could be something to do with Libra energy here, too. Libra's right around the corner. So let's see. But we also have Mercury in Libra. And, Mercury is always about, whenever Mercury goes retrograde, it's always, to me, about karma being fulfilled. So, and it is, to me, it's also about the universe trying to offer solutions to right some wrongs. Now, when I say offer, it's because we don't always accept their solutions. So let's see what we have here. And I don't know if I said this, but I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power. My job is just, like I said, to deliver the message. Okay, I think I did say that. Here we go. Now, again, reversed. We have that Ace of Water, which is lovely. So Ace is a 1. 1 is that new beginning. Water is our Cancer with Pisces, Scorpio energy here. A new emotional breakthrough, an emotional journey, something that's going to get us very connected, very deeply connected. Now, sometimes this has a romantic aspect to it. I am feeling more that this is a new emotional journey. Remember, water is, did I say this, is fluid It's spiritual. It's very, again, it's very, it generates a very strong need and want. Okay, so this is something that it's a new turn. It's a new page. It's a new start. It's a new emotional journey. So whatever's going on next week or this week, whatever this week is, it's going to be interesting. Have faith. Stay on target. Remember, whatever goes on in the world, you still have to live your life. And, and we have to do the best that we can. We are, and again, we're light workers, star seeds, whatever you want to say, we are, and we need to keep our vibrations very, very high as we go forth. Okay? So take a moment, please, to comment. What do you read in these cards? Tell me what you see, comment, but also to please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. And let's start our readings now. And hello to my Tauruses. So, I don't know, I know that it's for the weekend, but it's still going to go forward a little bit more, that Uranus and Taurus and connecting with Virgo and just unexpected energies, unexpected. What is that Uranus up to with you right now? Don't be shocked. Do not be shocked, okay? Again, I am really, and I have been saying this on we're in our first group of the videos, but I really have been feeling that Mars in Gemini is going to be, it's going to get the fighting spirit up. It's going to help us think things through clearer. And I feel like it's just going to push you forward more and more. So you're going to really think about things, because Gemini is, a thinker, talker also. And so you'll also be able to speak, you'll also be able to talk quickly on your feet too. And so, anything, you come across something unexpected, you'll be able to roll with those punches. You'll be able to roll with those punches. So higher power, what else do you have? What else is there for our Tauruses? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. First card, and these two reversed. First card is celebration energy, celebration time, something really creative, something very happy. So this is good energy for you. So whatever it is, whatever the world is throwing at you, whatever the universe is sending you, you're able to spin it and turn it into something that's really very marvelous for you. So we have a 3. 3 is, of course, celebration, creativity. It's also the power of 3. And again, too, until that 13th, we have, we need to be speaking out in that full moon energy to really push out what it is we want. And again, 3 times, 3 times, 3 times. We have Raphael. Raphael is water energy. That's Pisces. Scorpio. Scorpio's got some stuff going on. And it's also Cancer, fluid, emotional, very spiritual energy. But this is a celebratory card. This is things, like things going the way that you've been wanting them to go. Kind of that spiritual realm also. So there could be, even though weird energies are all around us, and we've got those 6 planets in, retro, and all, things are just there for us. This is a time for you to have hope, and this is a time for you to really believe that good things are about to happen. Okay? So reasons to celebrate: a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. Your next card, reversed. The Queen of Ariel. Now, Queen, underlying energy, water. We talk about that. Ariel, your energy. Virgo and Capricorn energy, money, job, career. The Queen of Ariel, this is the Queen of Pentacles. We've had the Queen of Pentacles come up in the overview, not this one, but a couple times ago. And, she wants to make sure everything's taken care of. She wants to make sure that people aren't just, not just necessarily taken care of with just the basics. She wants to provide a little bit more than just the basics. She wants people to be happy with what they have. And she wants to make sure that she's happy with what she has also. She's got a very motherly or maternal instinct, so she does want to care for people, but she's also is very practical, and she knows that people need to be cared for if they've got a roof over their head, if they've got food in their belly, if they've got a little bit of money in their pocket. So the Queen, again with the celebration, the Queen, and I'm saying this because maybe this is your, maybe the people you're caring for is your work friends, is your social friends, is your family of friends, or your family in itself. But it's kind of like you want to make sure that everyone is cared for, but at the same time you want to make sure you're cared for too, because you realize if you're not happy, if the Queen of Ariel's not happy, no one else is going to be happy. So something really very positive here. And again, Queens, you can be male or female. It doesn't matter. It's just that type of a generous type of energy, and a loving energy, and a caring energy. At the same time, she will make sure that she's, it's like that oxygen mask that comes from the plane. You put yours on first before you can take care of others. Okay? So, mature, practical, generous, and happy. Nurture yourself and those you love, the ability to make anything more beautiful, practical and wise advice. So whatever, these two together, I really feel it's like, this is like helping you. This energy is getting you to a place of, I would like to say financial stability, but I think it's getting you to it's getting you more than that. It's giving you more than that. So it's not just financial stability as much as it's confidence in your abilities. Okay, next card, the Two of Ariel. So now we have that earth energy again. Twos are about crossroads, choices, pathways, decisions. It's also coming together. So this is learning. This is where you need to learn. So with all that's going on, so this could be one of those jobs. Maybe you're being offered, this is an example, maybe you're being offered this wonderful opportunity, tons and tons of money. It just seems too good to be true. And then the Two of Ariel comes and says, you might want to back away a little bit. You might need to look at this better. Okay? How much energy are you putting into this job? If this job is making you tons of money, but if you're working 80 to 100 hours, is that really what's best for you? Okay, is that what's best for your family? Is that what's best for the people that care for you or that you care about? So the Two of Ariel wants you to have a little bit of balance, and you might need to take a step back. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to say no to this. It just means you might have to renegotiate your contract. Okay, you might need to make things very, very clear with this. And again, I'm using a job scenario. So, so there could be, the Two of Ariel tries to make you look at the things that are in your life that don't necessarily need to be in your life also. Okay? So are you happy? Don't think, money doesn't bring happiness. There's also, you need to also have that spiritual component too. So it just kind of saying, this Two of Ariel is like, really look at your situation and look and see there could be a better way to manage. Okay? There's a lot with the Two of Ariel for you. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. So it's about, there is about enjoying your life. And it's not all about work. It's not all about work. You need to have a little bit of that fun too. Okay? Doesn't mean that you can't have fun in work. Does that make sense? So there's something, there's this lovely opportunity coming your way, something that really, you've worked for it, strived for it. Now you look at it and you're like, is this really what I want? It doesn't mean that you don't. It just means you need to set your priorities with it, I guess. I guess that would be it. Okay, let's see. Let's see, guardian angels, what do you have? What can you add for the energies for our Tauruses? Reversed. Five of Thoughts. So here we have a 3, 2, and a 5. 3 plus 2 is a 5. 5 is about change energy, positive, negative. Thought energy is our air energy, Aquarius, Gemini and Libra. So there could be something from your past that comes back. That Libra energy is kind of poking its, the Mercury energy is poking its head at me a little bit. It's kind of saying, oh, pick me, pick me, pick me. It's thought processes, it's making plans, but again, too, it could be hearing news, and it could be hearing news from something in your past. Okay? Okay. The path you were on seemed like the right one. Well, this kind of talks about this, too. But now you've run into a challenge. There's a better direction for you that will make you much happier in the end. Changes are necessary so you can get back on track. And I think that's what this is about. Avoid negative people who are draining or who bring unwanted drama into your life. So remember, the Four of Swords is also where I see sneaky snake, trying to undermine you a little bit. So it's just kind of like, it seemed really good. It seemed really right. But like I said, look at it a little bit carefully. Maybe look at it from a different point of view. Okay? Okay. Because there is, part of this thing, yes, we go through life, but at the end of our lives, we want to be able to say that, we don't want to necessarily, we'll have enough regrets for the things we did, and we don't really want to have regrets for the things we didn't do. So let's see what inspirational wisdom, is it wisdom? Yes. From angels and fairies we have for our Tauruses here. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, we've got a couple we got a whole bunch. And they want to come out, so we will play. Winter fairy. Remember, we are coming to the fall equinox or the autumn equinox, not quite to winter. Now is the time to move your thinking onto a higher level. You are equipped to do more than you have contemplated, and you will succeed. Okay. Okay, we got two more then. Okay, good. Apple blossom fairy. That would be more in the spring, but believe in your many strengths and follow the pathway that benefits you. That's pretty apropos with this too. Ooh, guardian angel of the world. Allow yourself to grow with your angel's protective light shining all around you. So whatever you're contemplating, ask your guardian angel to help you. Okay? We all have guardian angels. I don't necessarily talk about them except for the cards here, but ask your angels to help you. Ask, the protective light shining all around you. So, you believe in your many strengths and follow the pathway that benefits you. I think that was real apropos, and now is the time to move your thinking onto a higher level. So this is, again, I think that those are good words for you. Okay, let's see what crystal or energy we have for our Tauruses. Okay, cards are falling for you. Reversed. Blue lace agate. Kindness. Good communications, peaceful outcomes, love and marriage. I like that one too. So, my Tauruses, what did this all mean to you? Who is this for? Let me know. Also, too, take a moment, like, share, subscribe, click on the bells for notification. Most importantly, as always, my sweet Tauruses, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.